Hello, it's Joy and welcome to our March newsletter. Well, I do have news. I have been talking about moving to Florida for quite some time. I have just sold my house. I'm going through the same stress and overwhelming feelings that so many of you go through when you sell your property. So we do sort of understand that. And I'm going to be moving early May. In the meantime, many of you have been contacting me to list your houses or to maybe purchase property, and I'm so happy to help you as much as I can before I leave. But this is the reason I want to turn you over to Diane Bush, because she's a wonderful agent and I know she'll take very good care of you, and I'm always available. But anyway, I'm going to let Diane take over now.
So just a little bit about me. My husband and I moved here 18 years ago in 2003, and prior to that we lived in LA for 20 years, where I managed the real estate department for Guess Jeans for all of their North America stores. So I did a lot of heavy negotiations with attorneys and all that stuff. So I brought that to my residential business here. Currently, I am a local association director and have been I'm past president for our local association, California Desert Association. I'm also a state realtor director, meaning I am a director. This is probably my 10th year with the California Association of Realtors. This year I happen to be the region rep for our particular region that represents 3 of our local associations to the state leadership of the Realtor organization. I just was on a conference call, a Zoom call today with all 32 regions and our state realtor leadership today. And what I can tell you across the state is there are issues with inventory, just the entire state, in fact, the entire country. We have low inventory. I checked the numbers this morning. We're at 780 properties total. Joy, can you believe it, in the entire Coachella Valley? It's crazy. We're also having some appraisal issues that because either they're coming in low or because they're taking longer. So just be aware of all that. Now, one thing else I really want to point out to you, especially those of you that are investors, is that Measure B in Cathedral City had to do with completely doing away with short-term rentals. So short-term rentals meaning less than 30 days. And that Measure B passed, meaning that over the course of the next couple of years, all of the short-term rentals in cathedral cities is going to be eliminated. Now that will bleed over to some of the Palm Desert, which they're already reducing the number of short-term rentals under 30 days. Remember, so not 30 days or more is fine. Also, La Quinta is re-looking at those short-term rental the problems that they have, and really it's the bad actors, it's the bad tenants and the owners of the property that are renting and not taking care of those very noisy tenants that they have in there on short-term rentals. So be aware of that. Please be sure to contact me or look online for the local cities for whatever their ordinances are for short-term rentals, if that happens to be what you're planning on doing, if you are an investor wanting to buy into the market. So that's what I have right now, but I'm always here to give more information.
And we've also added our market reports and the area reports for you. If you live in Rancho Mirage, you own a home there, check out what's going on in Rancho Mirage or Indian Wells or Cathedral City, etc. And in the meantime, we wish you well this month. And again, any questions, give us a call. But the market is quite hot, it's busy, it's active, and we do have some good articles, by the way. Absolutely. So buyers, what is the financial expectation, and what do you get from owning a home? Read this article. And sellers, well, I was in the same position, for goodness sakes. Do you renovate? Do you paint? What should I do to make my home look as attractive as possible? And I'm in the business, and I still became overwhelmed. So if you find yourself in that spot and you don't quite know what you should do, contact Diane, because quite frankly, we look at homes all day long.
Yes.
We can walk in and say, oh, you've got to get rid of Uncle Harry's old chest over there. It just doesn't work. Anyway, true. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next month, hopefully. But I personally am very excited. I'm sort of winding down, but we're in such good hands. Thank you for watching us, and we look forward to seeing you next month. Bye.
Bye.